Hold up. Yeah. Yes.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands,
one nation, under God,
indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
Cornell Notes, often called C Notes. These notes are used in almost every class here at Granite Park. They're a great way to learn information and a great way to review that information later. But Cornell Notes is more than just a paper. Cornell Notes is a process. This paper here, if treated like garbage, is just garbage. This paper, if turned into a paper airplane, is just a paper airplane. So what makes Cornell Notes Cornell Notes? It's how we use them. You begin by writing your name, period, and date at the top.
You then write the topic.
Your teacher will give you an essential question. That essential question should guide what you write down. Anything that is mentioned, talked about, said, written, that has to do with the essential question, make sure you write that down in the notes section. After you take your notes in the main section of this page, you will then chunk your work. After your work is chunked, write questions about each of the different sections you have chunked off. These questions should be like test questions you are writing for yourself, so that if you folded the paper over, you could quiz yourself. Finally, make sure that at home you write a summary. It's important that the summary is written later, so that you can review the information you saw in class that day. Your summary should not be complicated. The way you write your summary is by answering the test questions you wrote on the left side in that little column. Review your notes often, and you will find that you can learn a lot more than perhaps you thought you could. Cornell Notes.
Hi, Miss Madsen here, and we are going to be talking today about your 1.5 growth. And so what that looks like at Granite Park is we want every single student to set a goal that allows them to set a goal for a year and a half's worth of growth. In the past, what we've done is you've set a goal based off of your Scholastic Reading Inventory, so basically based off of your reading level, where you're coming in at, and we'd expect you to do a year and a half's worth of reading improvement. But this year, we're going to flip that. And we are going to ask that you set a goal for a year and a half's worth of growth in math. We're going to work with the math department, so Ms. Farnsworth, Mr. Simonson, all of those math teachers out there, and we're going to help you to set goals for a year and a half. So you're going to work with your math teacher and your DEN teacher to set these goals. In about a week, the A staff is going to run another announcement to let you know how you'll set those goals and what your goals are going to be trying to shoot for. However, we want to show you the great things that you can get if you're able to achieve that goal. So this year we have our lovely model here. If you achieve your year and a half's worth of growth, you'll get called down to the office by myself or Mr. Clark or Mr. Wilson, and you'll get to come down and you'll receive a Granite Park Grizzlies hoodie. And we hope that each of you work hard to try and achieve this. We love to see all of our kids out in them and achieving those goals.